What's up, Baddie Army? Welcome to another segment of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be doing Jamaican curry coconut shrimp.
Ooh!
Okay? And because we're on this healthy path, 2019, you know, we got to get back
Skinny
to
Legend 2.0.
Skinny Legend. We're not going to do rice with it. People normally do white rice with it. We're going to do cauliflower with it, okay? So, yeah, we're trying to make healthier decisions this year. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And this is going to be so delectable.
It is. I'm ready to eat. We didn't even start preparing it.
I haven't had curry shrimp in a while. And I've never actually made this one, so
with the coconut, right?
With the coconut. So
I'm excited.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's
get into this grocery list.
Okay, guys. So the very first item on our grocery list today is, of course, our shrimp. This is the star of the show today, guys. And when it comes to shrimp, you can get any kind of shrimp you want, whatever size. They have different kinds. Like you can get kinds that are pre-cooked, pre-shelled. Whatever floats your boat, baby girl. But this is our main ingredient today, our shrimp. Then we're gonna move on to our cauliflower. This is our substitute for rice. It's very healthy. It is very rice-like. It looks like rice. It tastes like rice. So with us substituting rice with cauliflower, it's not much. You're still gonna achieve the rice, the consistency of rice.
It's not particularly rice, but it will work as a substitute.
Yeah, it can work as a substitute. So guys, let's get into our seasonings. We have our red peppers. We have a green one and a red one. Of course, we have an onion. We have our garlic. We have some thyme. We have some onion powder, garlic powder. We have some curry powder, of course, for the shrimp. We have some ginger powder. Of course, we have some adobo to season the meat. We have some black pepper. And we have some, well, of course, we have the coconut milk. We're making coconut shrimp, of course. And we have some ketchup. We're gonna use some olive oil. And then last but not least, we have some cornstarch. Now, what's the purpose of this cornstarch?
Because shrimp doesn't take long to cook, we need that gravy to be thick and nice. So the cornstarch makes the gravy thick and nice without having it
to cook the shrimp
too long.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for our grocery list. So let's get into prepping. Okay, guys. So the first thing we're gonna do is clean our shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and open.
And these are the shrimps with the shell on it, so you have to remove the shell first.
Yeah, we have to de-shell these. So I'm just gonna open it. And I'm gonna throw it. Ooh, it smells good. Then I'm gonna throw it into this bowl right here. Ooh, look at these shrimps.
Yeah, it does smell good.
And then I'm going to, of course, get some vinegar. Where's my vinegar? As you know, we gotta get some of this, rid of that rawness. Okay. Then we're gonna add some hot water. Well, not hot, midway. Then we're gonna wash the shrimp off.
Okay guys, so now that the shrimp is well cleaned and de-shelled, I am gonna go ahead and start seasoning my shrimp. Alright, so first I'm gonna add some adobo. And guys, I'm using the gloves because I don't want the curry to get down in my cuticles, okay? So I'm gonna start off with some adobo. I'm gonna put a generous amount. Then I'm gonna go in with some black pepper. Generous amount of that too. Then I'm gonna use some onion powder. Then some garlic powder. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of ginger powder. I wanna get it that, anytime you're using curry, you should always use some kind of ginger in your seasoning process. I'm gonna mix that together. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my curry powder. And you wanna add a generous amount because you wanna make sure every single piece of shrimp gets some curry on it. Ooh, that curry is strong, girl. You smell it? Up in your nostrils, girl. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to this. By the way, you can use any curry, and I'm using the regular curry, which is the mild one, but if you like spice, you can use the spicy one. And I don't really go by any brands, I just use any one. This one is called, it just says, oh, this one is Blue Mountain. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside now, and I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some of my natural seasonings that I'm gonna need. Okay guys, so now that I have my seasoning ready and chopped up right here, I'm gonna allow my shrimp to continue to marinate a little, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get my cauliflower together. Now I'm gonna use my food processor to get my cauliflower in the rice-like form that I want it. If you don't have a food processor, you can use one of these. Because this is what I used to use before, but I feel like the food processor gets it to the right consistency that I wanted, and it's much easier and less messy. So first I'm gonna have to remove all of these and then cut these up into parts and then put it in my food processor. Okay guys, so now that I have my cauliflower in perfect florets, it's time to pop it into my food processor.
What's a big word, florets?
That's not a big word. It's time to pop it in my food processor and get it to the right nice rice consistency that I want.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put about just a few pieces.
You don't want to put too much in at one time.
I don't want to overcrowd it because I want to make sure that my
everything is the right texture.
Not the right texture, the right size.
Oh, okay.
Girl.
So only put like 3 pieces in at a time. No, you fill it up too much, Carey.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't put too much florets in there, as you say.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that for now. And what I do is I pulse it. Like so. Until it's to the right.
Oh, so you don't make it go. You don't make it go. You don't make it run, you just...
And then I'll look to see.
Oh, that's a nice texture.
And then that looks consistency.
That's a nice size, I mean. It's a nice texture.
And then, of course, when you're done, you can go over it and see if you have any, because sometimes you have just a few little bigger chunks. You just go through it and make sure you don't have any big chunks in there. Okay.
And then you just repeat the process?
Yes. Okay. So guys, my cauliflower rice is finished being processed in my processor, and this is the nice consistency that you want. See, it already looks like rice. You notice?
Kind of look like cabbage, but not really cabbage.
Yes. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking my shrimp. Okay guys, so it's time to start preparing my shrimp. I have a Dutch pot on the stove right here. Now I'm about to add some.
Is it heated, preheated?
It's heated, like it's very hot.
Oh, I see the steam. I can see the steam.
Now I'm about to
turn
add
it down.
some olive oil to this. I'm gonna add a generous amount because I need enough. No, I need enough to my seasonings, and I'm gonna add curry to this too. So,
okay.
Now I'm gonna add my seasonings.
Ooh, no, so don't burn me up, you know. I want some from a 3rd-degree burn, my love. Before we get to the local food.
I'm gonna also sprinkle a little bit of garlic in there.
Dash in the garlic, salt base.
And of course I'm gonna mix that up.
Carey, take time. Ooh! No, son, I'm up the cameraman.
My thing.
Get your meat now, your matzo.
That's the wrong one. This one, sorry. And we're gonna mix that around. I'm gonna turn the stove down on like 5. So we can get some marinade in the olive oil. Just like that. So I'm gonna allow this to cook down a little bit and soften up. Actually, I can go ahead and add some curry powder now to this. Because I want the curry to burn kind of a little bit, but I want it to mesh in with the seasonings also.
Look at that, need a little bit more oil.
You smell that already? Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more oil.
No, so the onion them about my eyeball, my love.
A little bit more oil.
A little more oil in my lamp, keep it burning.
So I'm gonna allow that to simmer for a little. Okay guys, so now that my seasonings are kind of sauteed and kind of cooked a little bit, I'm gonna add a ½ cup of water. Then I'm gonna add some of my coconut milk in there. I'm gonna add about half of the tin in there.
Coconut milk smell good. Smell rich. Half of the tin, look like I don't like to add, my love.
No, it's barely coming out.
Oh.
I'm also gonna go ahead and add a little bit of ketchup. Yes, guys.
Ketchup?
Yes.
Ketchup and curry mix?
Just a little bit. I'm gonna mix that together.
Something over here that when I eat, my love. Ooh, that look good though. Ooh.
And then I'm gonna just allow that to, come to a boil.
To simmer.
So I'm gonna cover that and allow it to simmer. Alright, so now that my pot is boiling and simmering and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and add some black pepper to this. Then I'm gonna add some salt. You want to add salt, you gotta taste it and then add salt so you know how much salt you need to put in there. So I'm gonna do a little taste test first. Yeah, I definitely need salt. And I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in my hand. Well, I think I might need 2 of those. Get all of that salt off. Alright, let me stir that and then taste it. Now the taste test. That's good. Then guys, what I'm gonna do
So
is...
me don't want to taste it too.
You wanna taste it too?
Yes.
Then guys, what I'm going to do is, when you're cooking shrimp is really easy to cook. So in order to get that thick, nice, as you can see, it's not that thick right now. So in order to get that nice, thick gravy that you want, I am going to add, I have a half cup of water right here. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to that.
Never yet hear about cornstarch, my love.
It's white?
Yes.
It's like flour, but it makes the gravy thicker with less amount. So you know, like you would use flour to get the gravy thick. This gets the gravy thicker.
Oh, so it's a replacement of flour. Okay.
Yeah, less amount.
Oh, okay. You learn something new every day, my love.
And you mix that around in the cup. Wait, I'm probably gonna add 1 more tablespoon to this.
You said 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna add 1 more. So that's 3. Mix that up. Make sure you mix it up properly, and there's no lumps or anything in there. Then I'm gonna add it to this, and I'm gonna stir it for a little. And I'm gonna keep stirring it. And as you see, as I'm stirring it, you can already see. Look, you can already see that it's getting very...
But that look too thick.
Gravy-like. If it's too thick, you can add some more water. You can add a little bit of water if it's too thick.
That look really thick.
Ooh, look at that dough. That's what I want for my shrimp though. That's how I want. That's how I wanted the shrimp to be in there. I want the shrimp to be marinated in there. So now, I'm gonna turn my stove on low. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of water. Ooh, that's nice and creamy. Then, I'm gonna go on over and add my shrimp to the mix. Finally.
This look like cheesy Alfredo sauce, my love.
Finally adding my shrimp to the mix. Like so. Then it's time to mix that in.
You sure the cheesy Alfredo sauce is?
Craig. Then it's time to mix this in. Oh my god, this look good. Ooh. Nice and creamy. Then I'm gonna put this on, say like in between 4 and 5. I'm gonna add my thyme to that. And then I'm gonna cover that and allow it to simmer.
For how long? You're just gonna cook?
For like 10 minutes. The shrimp doesn't take long. 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Because you don't want your shrimp to overcook. Because if sometimes when the shrimp overcook, it gets hard and rubbery. Yeah. Okay guys, so meanwhile the shrimp is cooking, it's time to move on with our cauliflower. So we have our pot, our frying pot on the stove. It's preheated, and now we're gonna add a little butter to it. Then guys, we're gonna add our garlic. We're gonna make that cook a little bit before we add anything else. Guys, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more butter to this. Yeah, that's good enough. Smell like onion in here, smell like olive garden. Guys, also when you're cooking cauliflower, you need to use a big pot, like this, because you want to make sure that the cauliflower gets enough room and get some air. Because you don't want it to get too soft. You want the consistency to remain like rice. So yeah, you don't want to overcook it. Now guys, it's time to add our cauliflower. So we're just gonna distribute that into the pot. Now guys, the thing with cauliflower is it cooks very fast. Like takes the most 6 minutes. So once you put that into the pot, you're just gonna keep stirring. So you just have to stand over the pot and just keep stirring until it's finished cooking. So guys, it's been like 5 minutes since I've been stirring this in my frying pot, and it's basically finished. And it looks like rice. Looks like rice, and it's gonna taste like rice also. Well, it's not exactly like rice, but you know what I mean.
guys, the food is finally ready. Look at this. Look at the thickness of that gravy. Ooh, look at the shrimps.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Look at the sweet pepper. Look at the cauliflower. Look how the cauliflower look like rice though. Ooh, got us some cucumbers on the side. A piece of avocado, aka pear. I'm ready to eat this. Oh, look at this. Baby. Ew. Okay guys, so it's time to finally eat.
But first, let us say a grace.
Okay, God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food, amen.
And please bless the hands that prepared it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, let me try. What do I want to try first?
I'm gonna try this curry sauce first. With
Curry
a piece
sauce?
of cucumber.
Curry sauce.
Dip the cucumber in there.
Okay. The cucumber, curry sauce. Mmm. Let me try this up
I
here.
like this sauce.
Mmm. Let me try a shrimp. Mmm.
Try this sauce with the cauliflower rice.
Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
I like how crunchy the cauliflower rice is.
It has a kind of taste we have to get used to. But it tastes good though. It don't really give it gives me rice, but not really. But
Okay, I'm gonna try the shrimp now.
it's good.
The shrimp is nice. It's seasoned good. I like the texture.
I think I'm gonna do some more gravy.
I like the texture.
So guys, we're gonna do a cereal mukbang.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a cereal mukbang with our new bowls that we got.
Yeah, I need some more gravy.
Yeah, I need some more gravy for the cauliflower.
I got you.
The cauliflower is kind of dry. Just under the gravy. No, I'll do it. Just under the gravy. Just under the gravy.
So guys, for all of those who haven't seen our New Year video, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, guys! I actually think I put too much gravy on it, but it's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, now it kind of look like thingy, but I'll be fine. But yeah, Happy New Year, guys!
Hope you guys are having a good New Year so far.
Hopefully we have some New Year's resolutions this year to betterment ourselves. Betterment is a word, right?
To better ourselves. To the betterment of ourselves. That's what you would say.
For real?
Take him to school.
This tastes so much better with more gravy. The cucumber with the gravy. This is so good.
And it's just so healthy.
It's so healthy.
You can just indulge. I need more gravy.
The shrimp was sauteed, it wasn't fried. The cauliflower is not rice, no carbs. Cauliflower is a fruit or a veggie?
It's a vegetable, my nigga. How you get fruit?
You know, it was a question.
So guys, I think for in the kitchen we're gonna do like a major meal on Sundays, and then in the middle of the week we're gonna do like something like small, not like anything big. Like for example, like smoothies or something like that, or something during the week, you know.
Who wants some more gravy? It tastes better with a lot of gravy. I like how.
Imagine this with actual rice though.
Right. That's the thing that I was thinking with some jasmine rice. Bitch.
This tastes good, but imagine it with some actual rice. It would be just amazing.
Some chili rice. Well, let's just imagine this is real rice.
Yeah. You know we're on our skinny legend path.
We're out here trying, baby girl. We're really trying. But this tastes really good.
So guys, I went to the supermarket, right? And I picked up a package that said large shrimp. But these shrimp don't look large.
This shrimp looks like baby shrimp.
They don't even look medium.
Not even medium. They look small as hell.
But they're tasty. And this avocado, baby.
But enough with some avocado.
Some water. Wash it down a little bit. So this is the first in the kitchen segment for the year.
Oh, it is?
Many more to come.
We've done that, what, 16 videos already? No, 13.
Is that much already?
13. I think I looked at the playlist and said 13.
Oh. I didn't even realize it was that much.
And we did one, because we haven't missed one since we started. It's been one each week. So if it's 13, that's how much weeks, or how much months.
13 weeks, that means that's
It's
3 months.
It's 4 weeks per month.
So that's 3 months.
Yo,
It's 4 weeks per month. That's what you said?
that's what I said. Yo, I'm done.
Oh!
I don't know. Oh, I didn't take as much cauliflower. I didn't want so much. When I tell you, that was scum delicious. Scums.
It's good, and even though I'm almost done, I don't feel full.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have a peanut smoothie after this. This was really good though. This was really good. Very much scrumptious and tasty.
So guys, if you recreate this, make sure you send us your videos and your pictures.
Pictures, please.
So-
And if you're new to the channel, welcome to our channel. We are the one and only BaddieTwinz, and this is our In the Kitchen segment. We do this every Sunday, and we're gonna start doing it in midweek. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. This meal was very delectable as normal. Oh, this gravy though. This gravy, I like how this gravy tastes like curry, but it don't taste like curry. You know what I mean?
Because of coconut.
Oh yes, I forgot about the coconut. Coconut give it that milky kind of a little bit, that hint of kind of sweetness in it. Tastes good. I like it. Now this with some actual rice would be so bomb.
Would be bomb as hell.
But we have to substitute because we're kind of, you know what it already do. So we got to substitute with some cauliflower.
Now I'm done.
You done?
That was really. You finished before me, so you asked me if I'm done. That was very good.
Very good.
That was very delectable.
Very good. So guys, that's it for another segment of In the Kitchen, and we will see you in the next one. We love you guys. Thank you guys for the support.
Wait. Before you guys go, if anybody out there that doesn't know, we have a P.O. box that you can send us stuff.
We sure
Just
do.
send us anything, whether it be stuff for In the Kitchen or whether it be a postcard, anything you can send us.
It's
guys.
2414 65th Street, Brooklyn. Unit number 747, Brooklyn, New York 11204.
You need to get it together though.
So I know it.
Anyway,
so
we're gonna put it across the screen right here because
it's 24.14,
girl.
24.
You don't have to go over it. Put it on the screen.
Let me say
it's gonna be.
Let me say
you already said it good. And it's gonna be in the
14.
description down below. Okay?
2414 65th Street. Unit number 747. You can walk off. 747. Brooklyn, New York, 11204. I'm still gonna put it on the screen here, so I don't know why am I was a walkway? Why am I like when me tap my piece? Why? Me feel the slung get some mute? Like me a dummy? No sir. A little bit more than gravy I'm along. Ah nah, this gravy tastes good. Yo, this gravy with some real rice though, my nigga. So good.
You still chatting?
Why you back here?
Guys, as we always say, every day is
a chance to slay.
So slay, bitch.
Slay, bitch.
See you guys in the next video.
Love you guys.
Bye. Wait. I know you wasn't about to leave without subscribing. And while you're at it, click the bell right beside it so you can know every time we upload a video.
And girl, make sure you like this video, girl, and leave a comment down below, girl. Okay, girl.
Okay? Right now.
BaddieTwinz, 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 BaddieTwinz.